Hello, so this video is about helping your young child to read. And I know that reading with a very young child, a 4, 5, 6 or 7-year-old can be a bit of a chore for them and for you. And reading is a complex skill. So one of the things that helps is to understand, as teachers do, that reading comprises two sets of skills. We have the higher level literacy skills and then the lower level skills, what we might call the technical skills. So let's think about the higher level literacy skills. The really good thing is that the higher level skills, actually you can develop these without the child decoding anything, because these higher level skills have to do with making meaning, with sharing a text and understanding that we can get meaning from the written text. So they are things like predicting, understanding about characters, talking about them, thinking what might happen, following a narrative, following a storyline. All those questions are developing those higher level literacy skills. And of course, online, there are loads of stories to listen to where they are developing those higher level literacy skills. And so that's a really great way of developing that whole area of reading without them having to painfully decode anything. And the second thing is that the lower level literacy skills can be shared. These are the technical skills, the skills of actually decoding each word. A good tip is to make sure, especially as they're starting to read, that they are pointing to each word as they read it. And if they're a bit past that, they're a bit beyond that, then have a postcard and put the postcard under the line of text and bring it down as they're reading, so that you're identifying the line of text that they're actually focusing on. That really helps. Another little tip is to share the reading. Break it up. You read a bit, they read a bit, because that keeps the flow going. And it's really hard when they're learning to decode to keep the flow of the text. Another thing is to get those little words, the common words like we and I and you and they and she, all those words, make sure they know those. Those can actually be words that you write on a piece of paper and you turn over, and then you turn them all face down, and then you turn one over and you say what it is. Those are words we can actually learn, and that really helps. And even more so is pinning words around the house, the words that are longer and difficult to decode, like because or there or where or which. All those words are quite hard to decode, to sound out, but they are actually very important words. And then sounding out the other words can be a little bit easier because we've eliminated those words like beautiful and because, which are going to be impossible to sound out. So the technical skills of reading are one side of the story, but the other side is the higher level skills, which you can develop by listening to story tapes or reading to your child. Good luck.